Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm ManicMink. This is Europa Universalis 4. When we last left off, we were colonizing some more, and we still hadn't figured out what the hell this is producing. At some point I'm going to have to Google and see if that's a problem, or something that just only happens to me, or... I don't know. Let's lower our maintenance a bit. We did make a bunch more troops, so... do need to be a bit more prudent with our money at the moment. We do spend a lot for colonial maintenance, obviously, while we're colonizing everything. 75% leaves the trade node. It was just at 50% a minute ago. Aztec 66% of the... well, what the hell? 66% of the trade power, stability, trade efficiency, prestige. Ah, they have a lot of prestige. That would be why. Though if we get some ships, if we can actually get naval and diplomatic tech at some point, I guess I'll do that. Sure, why not? We can actually get some diplomatic tech at some point and make some boats. That will be quite handy for us. Because then we can actually start patrolling trade and actually, you know... I'll lose some diplomatic power. Can actually start patrolling trade and, you know, actually protecting our investments. Still want to know what trade good this is producing. You don't know what kind of trade this, what kind of resource it would produce if it were colonized. Kind of is colonized already, guys. Like, I gotta be honest with you. That's the thing. It worries me because this one was like, oh yeah, we produce grain, and we figured that out while we were colonizing it. This one, no idea, hadn't figured it out, didn't get an event for it. Kind of bothers me a bit, you know? This, we are converting it to our primary culture just because, you know, it'd be easier, I suppose. It's 3-2, but this is arid. Local settler increase 20. Damn it, we have to colonize a bunch of arid land here. There's not going to be a lot of settlers or money. Let's see up here. We can actually go up here. This will be better. We'll move back up here, then we'll... what the hell do you call it? We will absorb our allies. Yeah, that'll be better. I did have to turn the speed down. At the speed high, it does get a bit choppy at times. So it's 1500. I still see no Europeans. Let's go build a building. We're only going to build economy buildings in this one. Just because I don't want to waste any more money. Not necessarily waste money. I guess that's not really a fair thing to say, but... you know. You don't really need to build all the buildings, because when you westernize, you lose all those buildings anyway. So, you know... I'd rather not, Let's do improve relations. Improve relations. Then, once they are both at 200, we will... trader, gain a trader. This is all advisor stuff. Yeah, I think so. That's the problem, is that I don't really need any of those. I mean, yearly prestige is nice, production efficiency is nice. But I can't really afford... as long as I'm still colonizing, I really can't afford currently to have any sort of... you know... advisors. Well, maybe I could... if I drop this down to 30... sweet. Yeah, I could actually afford that. Let's go prestige. Get an advisor for that. Because really we need administrative tech, because we want to get up to the point where we can get an idea, because our ideas are actually pretty good. Idea cost reduction, production efficiency increase, you know, manpower modifier, things like that. Let's just check our decisions as well. Economic, no. Nope. 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 And have a theologian, and we get Vision Quest. That's not bad. I'd love to get that, but I don't have a well, shit, I do have a theologian, didn't I? Inquisitor. No, it's an inquisitor, not a theologian. Oh, what the hell's a theologian, then? I don't know. Someone. It's irrelevant, but... Damn it, I really wish I could figure out why I don't know what trade thing this is. So, we can't change our government. We have to wait until we have a westernized neighbor and then reform. This we're doing okay on. We get 30 per year as opposed to 40, and we pay a lot less, which is actually pretty good, I think. 1462, yeah, that's... Support rebels. Need 2 more levels of each of these to get to anything relevant. Guess I'll bump the speed up again for a bit. Tax modifier, yes. This province. It bothers me that I don't know... You know... Alright, let's stop relation improvement and stop relation improvement. Annex vassal. And we'll do annex vassal here as well. Because that will be best for us. We will need some administrative power to make these into cores. Or actually, we might not. We might get these as cores because of the fact that we are, you know, they're my vassal. Yeah, I think we'll get them as cores, actually. I don't think I have to spend money to core them, which is nice. Good. Culture is converted. That means we lose the change culture thing. That's okay, these two are Shoshone anyway. Let me see trade nodes. Yeah, I can't send a merchant currently. We'll do that because we don't have much prestige currently. So we are just kind of slowly expanding. This is, of course, a winter, so... Oh, I guess it doesn't affect... us, which is nice. Build more economic buildings. Again, as much economic stuff as we can because we need the money. The more money we have, the more advisors we can have, the faster we up our tech. The faster we can, you know... move everyone to where we want them to be. Trade power. I'd like a trade power guy, but I don't think I'm making enough money for a trade power guy. Not quite, no. If we get a bit more money coming in. Fur will be produced there. That's nice. Yeah, I think this got just broken because it didn't ever tell me what I actually am producing, which is weird. I think it should at some point have told me that. So we are annexing. That's good. They have a sweat lodge, and you have a sweat lodge as well. Okay. That's alright. We'll get the income from these two, and then we should be able to even afford another advisor, maybe, which will be nice. Can build more stuff, but production efficiency. We'll build that one, and then that should be about all that we're going to build on those. Because, again, there's nobody up this way, so it's not like I'm going to get attacked anytime soon. 352 colonists. You have a 22% chance. Still no Europeans showing up. Iroquois are eating, Iroquois are eating, it looks like quite a few people. Whoever was here got eaten. Choctaw? Is that Choctaw? I don't know. But there was a two-province person here that got eaten. I'll lose some administrative power, that's okay. Yeah, we have like 31% of the trade power, and I don't know, like, we're the only ones in it. How do you have trade power 66 and traders downstream multiplied by 4? That's weird. I don't know how to figure out why they have so much trade efficiency, the Aztecs. I don't like it, though. So we're about halfway to integrating these two. We are actually making enough for another advisor, I think. Trade power, sure. Grab a trade power guy and see how that goes with our trade power. I should know the quicker way of doing this, but I don't. So we're making not much money, but a little bit here and there. It's not bad. Also gaining a bit more diplomatic power per turn. Or per month, I suppose. There we go. I could start building, I suppose, barks and light ships to start, you know, getting a better grasp of, I guess, what... Not grasp, but more protect our trade power. There we go. Words, I know them. I know how to use them. Don't think I don't. Just because I can't speak it half the time doesn't mean I don't know words. You know them just occasionally. So this will be a lot of income. Improvements in naval technology. I'm not gonna get the inflation because the inflation is just too much. This, man, sucks. It's crap that this unknown thing is still happening. I bet it was probably gold or something ridiculously useful too. Just knowing my luck, you know, it's like, oh yeah, that province that makes gold. Yeah, that's the one that you can't. That's the one that you can't deal with, or you can't. That's the one that glitches on you. Meanwhile, here's some fish. You know. Here's something complete crap. Enjoy. It's like, oh, thanks, guys. 1462. 1462. 1462. So we're actually at level 2 tech for everything now. We'll almost be at level 3. Let's build some buildings. First of all, build tax income. You go to there and send our missionary to there. I don't want to build any of those right now, because again, I'm not fighting anybody too big. I'm just fighting small people currently. Not like fighting anybody, I suppose. I'm just kind of sitting, but in my mind, fighting. Integration is a slow process. Good. Buildings. Tax income. There. And then this one should be integrating soon as well. This is good. We're going to do a lot better. Let's grab a morale fella. Prestige is good. Colonial range we don't need. There we go. So we have full advisors finally for the first time in forever. And we are still at positive 0.6. I'm going to up this until I get to a point where I can't sustain it anymore. Just to try and help hasten colonization. Integration is a slow process. Good. Build. There. You guys, you are Cheyenne, which is not Shoshone. Okay, so I will have to change the extra merchants, global tariffs. I'm just going to go with the global tariffs because we can't even put a merchant in another trade zone as it is. Oh no, we won. Good. This is 130 people with a 14% chance of making more the colonists helping out. Just do those. Oh, come on, buildings. Sorry, these are kind of slow going. It's a lot of sort of slow colonization, trying to get ready for... Oh, that's why the Aztec have more, because they ate... They also have gold. Oh, if I could take on the Aztec, that'd be great. Let me actually take a look and see. Military. Armies. 26,000 troops total. We can field 28,000. So we actually have more armies than the Aztec, and I suspect military level is 3. So they are a bit high, a bit above us in... Let's just Aztec. 1, 2, 3. So they are a bit above us in military tech at the moment. Though we will be on their level soon enough. I don't quite want to move down into Mexico, because I suspect, well, because it gets overrun by the Spanish all the time, but, you know, it might not be bad to grab some of those gold-producing provinces and maybe beat up the Aztec a bit. But for right now, we'll be fine just making some money and, trade no not discovered. Yeah, we can't. There. Now we're doing a bit better in terms of money. This should hopefully increase a bit. Then I want to do that one to just link up our provinces, I suppose. Maybe that one. I don't know. No, we'll do this one, and then I don't know where to go necessarily from there. Tax modifier, sure. Furs, and probably furs? Yes, furs. You are... we don't know yet. Okay. Naval supplies in Chinook. Well, that's good. Still wish I could figure out what we were making in the other places, but, you know, take what I can get, I guess. Production efficiency there. Yeah, that works for me. Colonies still doing well. Bad discipline for 10 years, that's okay. Galveston Bay. So we are getting a bit more of the land explored, just no Europeans showing up yet, which is kind of weird. You'd think they would have made an appearance by now. But I suppose if they don't want to, that's okay too, I don't mind. Production efficiency there. Alright, so we will have to pick this up next time. I'm ManicMink. This is Europa Universalis 4. We'll see you later. Take care.